There were more worries when Paddy McCartin, a type 1 diabetic, was unable to leave the bench for the opening 10 minutes of the second term after the doctors found he had hypoglycemia, as his blood sugar levels were too low. He was tested several times before being cleared to take to the field. But it wasn't long before he returned to the pine, this time after he and Demons defender Neville Jetta clashed heads in a marking contest. Throwdown, Saints Rowan Marshall lays a tackle on Demon Neville Jetta. Photo, Paddy McCartin, who has been knocked out 6 times since 2014, initially refused to leave the field but ultimately did, and was sent to the dressing room for testing. He was cleared to play during the main break but remained goalless and did not have an influence before his day was officially shut down early in the final term, where the Saints got little from their key forwards. Counterparts Jesse Hogan and Tom McDonald were influential, whether that be pushing up the ground or doubling back to goal. Hogan has enjoyed his best start to a season and has physically matured to handle the demands of center-half forward. He would have a hand in several goals and boot 3 of his own, although he wasted one after a soft free kick was paid against Jay Carlisle. McDonald, also a strong runner, booted 2 and reinforced why he had been missed through injury earlier in the season. This 1-2 forward punch was enough to knock the Saints out. That the Demons would finish with 12 goal kickers, including 2 from young, tall Sam Wiedemann, reinforced why good judges had been buoyant about their aspirations through the pre-season. Christian Petrarca, just days after having 10 stitches and a steel plate in his finger because of a dog bite, made his presence felt. High and mighty, Melbourne's Max Gawn gets in top spot during a ruck contest. Photo, AAPTHE Demons' impressive workup forward was derived, in part, through the dominance of Max Gawn. Whether that be in the ruck or in general play, his influence was pivotal over a gallant Tom Hickey. Gawn pushed deep into defense and stalled the Saints with key marks, went forward when possible while his work with the midfielders was exceptional. "We have to keep going, we have a couple of big games over the next few weeks," Gawn said. Clayton Oliver, initially tagged by Luke Dunstan, Dom Tyson and Angus Brayshaw, the latter with a career-high 33 disposals, found plenty of the ball, and used it well. The Demons dominated contested possession, this helping them to a 28-point break by halftime. Loading The Demons are at their best when they prefer to kick than handball, this helping them attack with greater purpose. This continued in the second half, ensuring the Saints' promising fight back with 2 quick goals to open the third term was silenced. Ross, the last year's Trevor Barker medalist, has been inconsistent but he would have one of his better days. Jack Stephen was typically full of run. Luke Webster was brave, working hard in defense and providing drive from halfback, but the Demons had too many contributors, and that's been the tale of the tape too often this season for the Saints. Saints chief executive Matt Finnis said last week their start to the season had been completely unacceptable. It shapes as another tough week at Barabin. MELBOURNE 5.18.6 13.10 16.10 106 St. KILDA 2.5 3.87.10 9.13 67 Goals, Melbourne, Hogan 3 Wiedemann 2 TM, Donald 2 Brayshaw, Neil Bullen, Oliver, Petrarca, Spargo, Tyson, Harms, Gawn, Jones. St. Kilda, Long 2 Armitage 2, Membry 2, Gresham, Dunstan, Hickey. Best, Melbourne, Gawn, Brayshaw, Oliver, Hogan, Tyson. St. Kilda, Stephen, Ross, Webster. Umpires, McInerney, Foot, Fisher. Crowd, 25,496 at Etihad Stadium. Vote Jesse Hogan, Melbourne, 8 Max Gawn, Melbourne, 8 Clayton Oliver, Melbourne, 8 Angus Brayshaw, Melbourne, 8 Dom Tyson, Melbourne, 7